Hey guys, Viggoman here and welcome back to another episode of Let's Build Klipstead. Today we are working in the Noble District where we are building 3 houses today. That is all we have time for, but it's 3 big houses with several stories, several different builds to it, and like a small garden and stuff. It's going to be 3 very interesting builds to do, and I had a lot of fun doing them because it allowed me to improve my interior building skills, as well as just being some kind of a unique building in a way. So as you can see here, working on the first one, you're doing all the framework in the beginning before we start adding just the walls and then the roofing here. We're having this cool design where we have this main building in the middle where we have 2 floors, and then we have like an attic, and then we also have some extensions to that with another one with 2 stories, and then a small attic, and then another extension in just the first and the second floor, which just makes it super cool. Also the color of the roof tiles here really makes it feel nice and noble in a way. It really makes it stand out from the rest of the houses in the middle class district of Klipstead, which is just down below here, but it still has the same architectural features when it comes to the roofing, when it comes to the detailed trims, and also when it comes to kind of materials. So it kind of just ties it together with the rest of the place here, allowing it to look like a build that would fit in Klipstead, but still very well just make the contrast in between the Noble District and the normal residential district or the middle class district. And I think it turned out pretty cool. Interior is also very cool, so I'm looking forward to show you guys that. But yeah, as you can see, a lot of nice details here, and just making the house look nice and like a proper home, I guess, for some noble people. Then we're doing the second house here, which is just another one of these residential houses. It's a little bit bigger actually, but it also has some unique aspects to it, where we have the main kind of building separated into 2 different heights, as you can see here while doing the framework. So we have like the middle section, which is 2 stories high, and then an attic on top, and then we have like the build to the left of it, where it's just like the base foundation with a small attic on top, which allows for some very unique interior buildings, which I'm looking forward to show you guys as well. Then we're also having some of these overhanging parts, which I think looks super cool, and we're using the different pillars and stuff in this mod pack to really just add a lot of structural details and stuff like that. Also, there's a lot of different part of extensions here, and just making it feel nice and unique, and just adding points of interest in both the roof and the walls and just the layout in itself, which I think is a key to make these bigger buildings look unique in a way. So I'm very happy with how this building here turned out. Then the next building we're gonna do is gonna be pretty tricky. We're doing a diagonal build, which is always very hard and very time consuming in Minecraft. But I feel like I'm getting a hang of it right now, so it's not too much of an issue. But as you can see, doing a diagonal build is tricky. We're doing one right now, and interior and stuff is just a lot more work, I guess, and you don't really necessarily get the same result. But with this one here, I felt like I was pretty happy with how it turned out. We have this stone foundation, which we have on all of the other buildings here in the Noble District, and then we have a normal wooden just panels on the top. And then we're having some nice frames here on the top, using the spruce wood, and then we're using the roof tiles again. And I think since we have this kind of angle on the roof where it's pretty steep, we managed to make it look pretty good with these blocks here. So I'm very happy with how that turned out. Then I'm always struggling with making the door and stuff like that, but I think I figured out a way to do it properly here. But that is pretty much it here for the buildings. We're also going to do a little bit of landscaping and road work in between here, and then we're making, as I said, some gardens and just kind of doing the exterior parts of the build all done. So here, as you can see, we're working on the path leading from the main chapel here over to the 3 houses here, and then there will be 1 more house here left, and then there is going to be some other bigger noble district buildings as well. But let me just finish this off, and I will see you in first person taking a look at all the stuff we've done today. Alright guys, we are now standing here in front of the castle and then the chapel on the side, and just looking at the buildings here. And honestly, from this angle here, I think it's pretty beautiful. It really just makes it come alive when we have the different angles on them. And I think it turned out pretty cool. So let's just walk up here. I'm going to start with the first building we did in the time lapse, which is one all the way in the back here. So we have the entrance right here. And then we have some, like a small hallway here, which also goes to the back here, where we have some firewood and some crates and some stuff like that stored. And then we also have a small sitting area here, like the living room kind of thing. I really want to make sure that we have a big contrast, both on the exterior and the interior from the residential district. And then we have a bigger kitchen here with a fireplace and stuff like that. Down here we also have like a tea room, some kind of lounge, I guess, with a small outside area where we can sit. And then also have a toilet here. We have a tree and just like a little bit of a path here. This path is also connected up to here. So this one will lead towards this tower here. So if you want to get into the tower here, you just climb up here and then you're good to go from here. So yeah, it's a path that is very rarely used, but it's there nonetheless. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Like the outside here. Inside again we can go upstairs. There's several floors to this. So once you go up here, oh upsy daisy, we have this here. We have a big painting, a small seating area here. I guess we'll start here. So here we have just a small sitting area leading out to a balcony like this, overlooking the battlements and then the backyard here. Then we're also having a room right here. This is the master bedroom, so it's kind of separated up. We have like the living quarters kind of thing, and then a bed for the parents of the house here, and then clothes hangers and stuff. Looking pretty cool, I think. Yeah, sitting area and stuff like that. And here we have like some kind of yeah, just storage room, I guess, for storing not food necessarily, but different kind of stuff in here in the back. Then we can go upstairs once again. We have another storage right here. Then we have a bedroom. And we have a small sitting area, and then we have another bedroom. So there is in total like 4 bedrooms in this build, I think. So it's enough for people to live here for the family. We can go downstairs again, go out here, and then we can check out the second house for today, which is this one right here, which is also pretty cool. I love how it looks. In here we have a hallway leading out to some kind of storage as well. And then we have a nice hallway. I really like the arches and stuff in here. In here we have food storage for food and barrels and things you would need for the kitchen area, which is over here, where we have this oven here. And then everything you need to make some food, I guess. And then a small eating area down here where we have a table and a big fireplace, which looks super cool. And then some storage and shelves and stuff and flowers, and with a little bit of an exit to the backyard here, where we have a small sitting area and then a nice oak tree here in the back. Looks pretty cool, I think. Very happy with how it all looks. Upstairs we have, did I show you this? I think I did, yeah. This is storage. Hello there. Up here we have a bedroom. So there's one bed here and then one bed here. So I guess like some brothers or twins or stuff could be sharing this. And then a small sitting area in the middle. Then we have the master bedroom over here, big bed. Also a small ladder up to some storage here, some private storage up here in the attic. And then the sitting area onto clothing and stuff. Looks pretty cool. And then a small sitting area here, like that. We can also go even further up, where we have a small bedroom, another small bedroom, and then another small bedroom like that. So that is pretty much it for this house right here as well. No, there's actually more here. A little bit of a storage room in the back here. So that is very cool as well. And then we have the diagonal building. which yeah, it's tricky doing diagonal buildings, but I think I've done as good as I can, I guess. I've done my very best at least. So in here, you know, we can't really close the doors since it's on diagonal, but I guess it works. We have staircase going up once you get straight in here, but you can also go into the kitchen area here. We have a small sitting area, dining area, and then a bigger like dining room, I guess. Which I love how this looks with like the curtains on the side, and then there's the table and stuff in the middle here. I think it looks pretty cool. Very nice kitchen design. I kind of messed it up with some vertical slabs and stuff like that. Here we also have like a small lounge area for just hanging out, like a living room, I guess. And then some storage here, some kind of pantry. And on the side here we can go upstairs. We have another sitting area, and then we have bedrooms. So here we have the master bedroom, one double bed here, some nice closet space, small sitting area and things like that. We can also go in here where we have like the children's bedroom, which is looking pretty cool. So that is pretty much it here as well. Really love how it turned out. Even though it's on the diagonal, it's pretty tricky, but I think it turned out great in the end. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Really do hope that you enjoyed. Oh, actually, let me show you the backside here. Yeah, we got some stuff here, and then we have a small sitting area here in the back as well. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Really do hope that you enjoyed. If so, make sure to smack that like button, and if you haven't done it already, make sure to subscribe. It's been Viggoman, and I'm out.